First, you would come to digital lens order. It's digital.lensorder.com. You would log in. Whatever your login is, you would enter it here. It brings you to the home, and it'd be a new order. So it gives you the option either to enter the patient's name or a reference number here. Enter whatever you would like. Then the next step would be to enter your OPCs if you have any. If you don't have any, don't worry about it. You don't have to enter the OPCs. Next would be the prescription. You would enter here. Sphere power, your cylinder power, your axis, and your add power. Your seg height that you would be using for this patient, and the PD. And if you have any prism, you would enter it here under values. It's in, out, up, or down. And then you would enter the left. Once you enter the left, you have the seg height and the PD correct. You would enter the design that you're going to use. There's multiple designs that you can choose from here. You would choose one for whatever the seg height you're using for this patient. So we're using a 19 seg, so we'll go ahead and use the regular Concord 18. You also have psycho designs with flat tops and different designs here that you can choose from. We also have compensatory designs. If you have the information for that, you would enter it here under Panto, Vertex, NWP, Z-Tilt, and if you know the seg in and seg down, you would enter it here. So we're going to go ahead and use our Concord 18 design. And then you would go down here. Next step would be the mat index. You would enter that here. Or if you know the true curve, you would enter it here. And the back curve, you would also enter it here. And the diameter of the blank size would be entered here under diameter. Blank center thickness, enter it here. Blank edge thickness, you would enter here. Block diameter, size of your block, and the block height. And then once you're done with that, you would go under the frame and you would enter the measurements for the A, B, E, D, DBL. In your frame type, you would click here and it gives you the three options: bevel, drill, or groove. Ours is the bevel that we're going to use. And if you want to enter a minimum center thickness or a minimum edge thickness, you would enter that here. We're doing a minus. It's a very light prescription. So 2.0 would be fine. After you're done, then you would go ahead and calculate the job. Okay, so the first thing you would do is enter the job name here. So then you would come to the generator and enter your job name if you have a job name. If you don't have a job name, you would enter it manually. So you would enter any number and you would hit enter. And when it says cannot open job file, that means because it's not entered into the system, you go ahead and hit enter to continue. And then you enter all the information manually. So you choose your block type, whatever block type you're using. If you're using a DAC Vision, 589 or 559. If you want to add any decentration, you would add it here, A and B. We are not. Blank edge thickness, whatever the edge thickness on your lens is, you would enter it here. Your blank diameter here. Blank thickness. Your front curve. You can enter the sag, or if you already know the actual curve, you can enter that. Diameter, crib diameter. You're going to crib the lens, you would enter that here. Any prism power and angle, you would enter here. Your center thickness, whatever you want the center thickness to be. Go ahead and 2.5. And we'll cut power. Cut out -1. Spheric lens. And you would hit spacebar on the lens material and it'll bring up the materials table, and then you can choose whatever material you're going to cut. CR39, 156. We're going to go ahead and cut CR39. And then you would hit R for right or L for left, depending on which lens you want to calculate. We're going to calculate the right lens here. And the machine's calculating everything, making sure everything's going to be okay. Once it's done, you'll get this blue pop-up screen. That means that the machine is ready to generate the lens. and you would hit cycle start. With all the information calculated and you're ready to run your job, you would go ahead and chuck your lens into the chuck, bifocal down, and once you have that, then you go ahead and hit cycle start, and then you would start the job.
Oh, okay.
So once the lens is finished, go ahead and take it out, and there's a finished lens. And then you come and you deblock your lens. Once you deblock your lens, take off the tape, and then you clean it with alcohol. Then once you deblock your lens, you clean it with alcohol. You come over here to your hard coater machine, and you hard coat the lens. So once it gets hard coated on the PSR machine, go ahead and you hit unload, and you take out the lens, and then it's nice and shiny from the hard coat. And then you would clean up the front, check the power, and make sure your optics are correct. So once you're ready to AR your lenses, you clean the lenses, the side that you're gonna AR with alcohol. Make sure you clean it very good, and then you can dry it, and then you load them. Make sure you clean them, both of them. The side that you're gonna AR only. And then you load the lens. Once you load your lenses, then you come to the screen, the Chemat 300 machine, and you choose the color that you want to get on your AR lenses. We have the three options of green, blue, or golden. Then you also have the option if you're going to do a flash mirror, mirror golden, and a mirror silver. We're actually going to do the green AR. So you hit start, and the machine does the rest. Fire, in case any little stuff got on there. Now it's going to wash it all off. Just water, solution, and then air. And then after that, then it's going to come and do the 3 solutions that we're going to use for our AR. So once your lens is finished, go ahead and take it out and inspect the AR, make sure the AR is good. And once you inspect it and it looks good, you go ahead and you put it for curing. So once you inspected your AR, you come to your 3-in-1 unit, you load your lens, and you let the machine cure the lens. Okay, so now the lens is done, you take it out, and your lens is now cured.